Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Arthenex Plays Pillars of Eternity. So, after wandering around aimlessly, we eventually found what we were looking for, and we're ready to confront Raedric. But first, we got to put our armor back on. We want the fine robe. Let's see. What should I do with these scrolls? Prayer against fear. Requires 4 lore. I think Elioth actually has that much lore. Yeah, he does. Alright. What spells do we have in here? Miasma of dull-mindedness. I'm tempted to buy this. Yeah, I think I will. Don't care about that so much. And wait, what is this? Prayer against fear. Don't really care about that. Was there something else I was going to put in his quick slot though? It seems like he's the most likely character to get fatigued, actually. Put a dart trap. Noxious burst trap. I'll stack these. And maybe I'll give him 1 scroll. Okay. All right, and I think we're ready. So where are we? All right, so that's the main door.
Sharp eyes and
Stealth.
keen ears.
Ooh, what's this? Oh. Can't attack them. Can't pull them individually. This is the... Yeah, this is the actual fight right now. There's somebody I could attack. Oh, maybe not. Alright.
Hey. Alright then.
See if there's any consumables I want to use. I think... have him drink the beer. I'll have her drink her mead.
Hey.
You know what? I kind of like the idea of holding this door. Maybe I'll just sand up my main character.
Sure.
I'll leave the rest of my
Yes,
party
indeed.
members back here.
Hey.
Try and hold
Course.
this doorway.
Yeah.
And
Right.
maybe I will set a... Noxus burst trap right there. Let him approach. Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility, Lord Raedric the Seventh observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there is a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There is a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne. A thin crimson rivulet worms its way down from the blade and past Raedric's fingers, even as he leans forward you to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be better looking, even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice Eddar's hand straying towards his weapon, as though with a mind of its own. It seems I have you to thank for the chaos spreading through my keep. I half expected some invading army.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
Perhaps he ought to have considered such tactics sooner. You made short work of my guards. They were good and loyal servants, loyal to my coin, if not to me. They deserved a better fate than you gave them.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
What happened with that dagger?
A just sentence.
Good news. She hid the verses from me, the tokens. She knew what I would make of them. The scattered god poisoned her against me, made her deaf to my instruction. Only when our son was born, that hollow thing, that monster, then we both knew what her crimes had wrought. Could not stand. What does Kolsch know of sacrifice? He would indulge himself. Let us succumb one by one and suffer Brerath's punishment, until the final soul goes to its keeping, never to return, and Gilded Vale is but a barren land. You murdered your own wife? Your child? I carried out the sentence. Would you have me give her to an executioner? In the deer would we see to our own justice. And that thing, that silent aberration, it was not alive to kill. Keep your recriminations, trespasser. I have done my duty. I don't know, this K is not making a very good case for me not to kill him, assuming I can. I'm not here for speeches. I came to stop you.
Stop me? From saving Gilded Vale? From doing what I must to see this curse lifted and our children restored? What purpose is there in that? No, you come to put a weaker man upon the throne for no reason but that he clamors for it and claim it just. You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do. or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
Alright, I'll listen.
Good, good. The stakes are too high for rash action. Be assured, Defiance Bay.
Send to this rebellion. I've wasted too many resources on Colson and paid the cost for it. Kill him, and I can refocus my attention on this blight. Between my priest and my animancer, we can determine a cure. My family will be the last to suffer for this legacy. Don't know. I think it's nice that someone's there to distract him from killing the rest of my town, even if they're not the best neighbors these days. He is doubtless tempted to ply you with lies, hoping to pull you to his side. He will permit you to approach him so he might work with you further, and then you will have the opportunity. I am not convinced. I am most certainly not convinced. I think his reign of terror has to end here.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul, and scatter it to the winds.
Quick.
Alright. Okay. Wait, where are you going?
Unite!
Okay, that did not work. That definitely did not work. Alright, I'm gonna try that again.
Of course.
Certainly.
I think this is definitely the right idea.
Got it.
Hey. All right, then.
Just need a little better execution.
Yes, I shall.
Right. So I'm gonna need this in order to get away. So just chant that until further notice when combat starts. And I'm gonna put this trap here this time. All right.
It is What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? A just.
I'll do the same speech path that I did before.
Stop me. You have proven your competence in your way. And had I such good, so be it.
Word a build on soul.
Okay. Make sure they don't move. That did not take long.
I shall. Yeah.
Attack!
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh?
Drop armor.
Yes?
Let's do a blinding curse.
Eh?
Use that. And let's use that too. And let's use that. And let's use that. Should we use that? Use that.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yes.
Yes?
Something else.
Okay. Let's get the archer down. You guys continue to focus on that. Use that. Alright, we need to get rid of that priest.
Yeah. Damn.
Yes?
Alright. Let's use this. Kill the priest.
Damn. Missed.
Did it work? What am I missing about this? Oh, it's too close range. Okay. In that case, just do that.
Lava beyond sea.
And do it again. We out of that.
Oh.
We're out of
Aye?
Okay, the priest is down at least. Wow. And if we kill these guys, there's still a whole other army waiting for us up there. And I'm not so sure we're going to be able to kill these guys.
Eh?
Alright, why don't you retreat? If you can. Alright, you can't. Alright, you're down.
Curses!
Yes?
Let's kill the archer. While the priest's gone. Alright, now we can kill this guy.
Curses!
Don't seem to
Yes.
be having much luck, do we? left up here? Archmage, bodyguard, paladin, 2 archmages, and Raedric himself.
Curses!
Okay. 3 of them are down.
Yes? Of course.
Yes, I shall.
Alright, can we get like 1 or 2 more of them to come? What if I attack this paladin?
Let us end this!
Alright, we got a paladin and an archmage. That's not too bad.
Hmm?
You attack the paladin, the 2 of you attack the archmage. Alright.
Curses!
Hey.
We still have 2 knockdowns. We seem to be doing okay. He's generating health faster than he's damaging us.
Not quite.
So, almost. So we still have what? A bodyguard and another archmage.
Yes? Of course. I shall deal with this one.
Alright, and Raedric himself. Alright, made it.
Yes.
I?
To attack the archmage.
How may I help?
Yes.
Just have to hope he can hold on long enough.
Oh?
Yep, out of
Yes.
abilities. Okay.
Lava will be unseated.
One more time. Okay, archmage is down. Well, might as well use this on you.
Arthenex were sunrise.
Curses!
Did he miss? He missed.
Hey.
Let me drink your potion. Alright, bodyguard's down. All that's left is Lord Raedric. But,
Hey.
unless I get really lucky with a knockdown here.
We won't show 'em the wit fit
Oh?
there yet.
Alright, you can try it one more time. Nope. misses with the additional effect.
Yes.
Not quite.
Rolled a 5.
Hey.
Nothing I can do.
Not quite.
Just have to hope to roll better than he does.
Not quite.
Man. Cannot buy a hit. There we go, finally.
Might need some help here.
Come on, we just need like 2 more hits. Oh, miss. Got him. Oh. Wow, that was really close. Would you have moved against the keep, and yet we have arrived too late. But a moment earlier, I would have heard his dying breath. No matter. Yeah, whatever. It is done. The tyrant is dead, and our village is free to move into a greater future. Gilded Vale owes you a great debt. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. Take what rewards you care to from Raedric's vaults. You have earned them twice over. There is much to do. We must send word to the Earl, of course, revoke the cruel laws Raedric has instated. But do not think we will forget your assistance. You have brought about great change. Take pride. Everyone will remember this moment. Come, men, clear these bodies from the hall. Man, I don't get to loot them? Okay, I still get to loot them. Alright, we gained 2,000 experience and everybody leveled up.
Huh? Alright then.
That was quite an engagement. Oh, man. 3 plate armors. Great sword, small shield, a couple more fine robes. I think I need to give those to anybody. Money. Scroll of Defense. That can go to you, the only one who has enough lore to cast it. And it looks like that's everything. Except for what's on Lord Raedric himself. He has Justice, plate armor, and a cape. Alright, well those can go into staffs. Justice. +4 accuracy, times 1.15 damage. Crushing Lash, plus 25 crush damage. 25% crush damage. 60 crusade. Over the years, the paladin slew countless heretics, but as time wore on, fervor slowly turned to fear at the unending evil he saw growing in his homeland. These spirits sort of cleansed the corruption from the hearts of his people and took it upon himself to execute any who consorted with heathens. After finding a heretic hiding within a small village, the paladin put all its inhabitants to the sword for aiding the sinner. That night the paladin woke to his sword being driven through his own chest, having been betrayed by his own men, who were guilt-ridden for their own complacency in his atrocities. This large sword seems to be covered in rust, but on closer inspection the brown stains in the blade are, in fact, dried blood. Apart from the size, the sword seems plain. Its only ornamentation is hidden under the black leather wrapping on the ricasso, where an image of Odysseus has been etched. Scratches on the etching indicate that someone once tried clumsily to remove it. Huh. Well, I don't think we're going to use it, but I will carry it for the moment. Why does it still say I can loot these guys? It actually does the same damage, it's just plus 25% crush damage. So I don't really have a character that uses a two-handed weapon that's not a reach weapon, and I don't want to not have a reach weapon myself. Well, I suppose I could, but... let's see. Let's see what he has to say. So we have to find his treasure vaults now to take whatever we want from them. Is that what I heard him say? I think that's what I heard him say. Are they over here? Oh, here's his murdered wife and child. To dungeon laboratory. Oh, there was a way to go there straight from the dungeon laboratory? Really?
Nice and slow.
Any traps?
Yeah.
Don't appear to be any traps so far. Let's see duration of active hostile effects. Back to the monk. That can be stashed. A pistol. I'll give that to her. She can check out its value. Ring of Unshackling. Minor spellbind. Suppress affliction. Grant suppress affliction. What does suppress affliction do? So it'll just let you ignore an affliction? Always seems to be the one that gets all the afflictions. She already has 2 rings, though. He already has 2 rings, too. So I'll give it to him. Suppress affliction. Stifles detrimental conditions through sheer force of will, temporarily suspending hostile status effects on allies within the area of effect. It's like a spell he can cast. In that case, I should give it to my cleric. The steel ledgers record the taxes paid on farmsteads in Gilda's Vale as far back as 2632.
Right.
All right, then.
Found something.
Young pages curl in the fire. A leather cover embossed with rising sun and 3 stars is barely visible through the flames. That was his wife's prayer book.
Yeah.
Freeze DR bonus. Mechanic, plus 20% of freeze damage converted to endurance. Interesting. Plus 5 freeze damage reduction. I guess I'll give that to him. Stash that.
Mm-hmm. All right, then.
Unless... Does she have mechanic? No. Who has mechanic besides me? Oh, he actually has a point in it. Okay. So does that mean I can loot this? No, that's still stealing. This is not stealing, however. Oh, that would have come in handy not too long ago. I will take that. And I will put it immediately in there.
Of course.
Books. Joints are fringed with rust, the emblem and breastplate of a tree with broad heart-shaped leaves.
Nice and worth a look.
Any traps?
Sure.
What does this do? I think it's basically just like a fireball.
Yes?
Oh, hello.
Hey. All right, then.
Oh, I see. That would have been a secret passage. For whatever that's worth. Well, I'll see where this goes, but so far...
I don't suppose we could rest a spell.
So far, no sign of his vault. There's no way... There must be like a secret passageway in here that I can't open from this side. Either that or it was walled off. Huh. there's like a way through up here. I've already explored all of that. Well, what does this do? Specific skill bonus to all of his or her allies for a long duration. Interesting. That's just a book. I got your gift. I can't believe someone actually wrote down the kind of thing on parchment. I left something for you in the chapel. Careful not to go digging in the wrong skull again. Okay. Apparently, all of this is fair game. I'm just going to stash that.
Keeping an eye out.
Anything to be discovered here? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Anything to say to you? Did he give me the reward again? I think he did. That's a bug. Yeah, he gave me 2 scrolls of protection again. Definitely a bug. Oh well. That's stealing.
Keeping an eye out.
So we'll just finish looting all of this. I need to find some different character to take the food since he's taking the scrolls as well. Let's give all the food to the cleric. I've already been there. Did that give us a... Just wondering if I got a reputation. Hero. That's still stealing. Alright, I guess we'll go down to the kitchens and then out the front door. And I have once again let this episode run on far longer than I intended. So, thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please like it. We've completed another quest. Pretty significant one. We've rescued Gilded Vale. I don't think it had anything to do with the main quest, but it should make the people around here happier anyway, and give us some time to work on the main quest without worrying about a tyrant. So, thanks for watching once again, and I hope all of you have a terrific day.